Alrighty, YouTube. Here's an update. Went down and seen, which I thought was going to be a physical therapist, but actually it was a doctor. And he put me back on more medicine because it didn't clear up. It's still there. So we got 2 weeks off. The only thing I'm having a problem with is my dispatcher. She automatically assumed that I was just going to be home for a day and a half and then get right back on the road. I don't know where her logic is or her thinking or what, but that's just wrong. So we got back here, like I said, on Tuesday. We didn't make course Concentra. We called Concentra. We told them that we wouldn't be able to make it because delivering the load was more important than me getting to my appointment. So she says, well, since you're going to the doctor's, there's no reason to come over here. And I said, okay, no problem. So we did all that. Like I said, we got up yesterday. We got down there. He looked at it and he says that it, it didn't go away. And so he put me on more of that medicine. We got 10 days of that to hopefully get it better. Because last night, while doing something, I ended up scraping my leg. Not bad, just scratched it on something. And it bled for a little bit. So we put peroxide on it and got it all cleaned up. And then when I was going to bed, we noticed that there was a bunch of fluid running out of it. So we said, well, so we wrapped that all up so that it didn't get any worse. And it didn't get any worse. It's still a scratch. So that's what we got going on, guys. We're just buying our time. Now we're home with the wife, and it doesn't bother me because I needed to be home. I've had 2 good meals so far, which is finally good. Having some meat and stuff, so that's pretty good. And spending time with the wife, that's even better because the job's not that important. I mean, yeah, it's important. You need the money, but you need to have home time. But so that's what we got going on, guys. We're not really doing too much today. Yesterday was a pain day because we had to go down to the hospital, walk around there, and then leave. And then we had a couple. My wife didn't want to do it, but we had a couple errands. I said, well, we might as well get it done now. So we ran down to Walmart. Of course, over to Dunkin's first, get a coffee. Got to have a coffee. And then we had breakfast. Well, we had breakfast and we went and got coffee. Then we went to Walmart and then we came back home and I was in pain, so I had to relax and I asked the doctor about getting crutches because I think having those and keeping the foot up might be a little bit easier, a little bit better too. So we're just waiting to hear back from them. But that's mainly all the update is. It's not anything else that I can think of. Like I told you guys, I delivered both of them. We got them both delivered. I didn't even ask to go home. I just started the truck up and pointed it northeast and came home. I really wasn't afraid of losing my job. I really wasn't, because now I find out that it's still there, and if I didn't, go in and get checked out and stuff, it probably would have got worse. So I just don't understand why ATS would not even consider, hey, let's check this out. Let's make sure that this guy's all right. But no, nothing. I don't know. I just don't understand how they can treat a driver like that. I really don't. But the wife ran away because she didn't want to sneeze on camera. He ain't gonna hurt the sneeze. They ain't gonna say nothing. Oh my god, what a terrible YouTuber. His wife sneezed while he was making a video. Anyways, guys. Um so we'll keep you guys updated. Not really too sure what's gonna happen within the 14 days. I am off for 14 days. So right there. 14 days I get to relax. Sleep in a real friggin' bed. Eat real food. And then just sit down and relax. So we'll keep you updated if anything comes across from ATS or anything, if they tell me to clean the truck out. So we'll keep you updated, let you know. Alrighty, guys. And yeah, another thing we're trying to do is we're trying to find a way of getting my truck going. I'm gonna jump start it, let it run. Of course, it doesn't idle, so I'm gonna let it run as long as it can, and then we're gonna check everything. Me and my wife, we're gonna go out there with a flashlight and check it all. But we're gonna wait a little bit before we do that. I don't want to injure myself. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna see if there's like a garage around here that'll do the brakes. I'm gonna order them, and then that way maybe it'll be cheaper than going down to Freightliner for $3,300. So anyway, so let me let you guys go. Don't want to hold you guys up too long. So thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, and all the comments that I read them all, every one of them. I appreciate that. And well, we'll keep you updated on the journey of the injury. Alrighty, guys. Later.